Yes, my people, what's going on? My name is KIZO and welcome back to the 15th episode on this channel. Yes, you already know, KIZO 101, ladies and gentlemen. It is my honor to present that. It is currently sitting at 116 subscribers. You already know, nicely growing. Slowly but surely, we move every week a new subscriber and we love to see it. Guys, I thank you so much. This is the road to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. And I'm loving it. I'm loving the growth. I love talking to you guys and I love that you keep tuning in and coming back so that we discuss and have fun together. Yes sir, ladies and gentlemen, without wasting any more of your time, this is Unburdened. Unburdened is my own public personal diary where I get to discuss some of my opinions and my experiences with you guys, and then we get to share ideas and talk about them. You already know, yes sir. So without wasting any more of your time, do like, do share, and do subscribe. Why? Because it's like paradise.
It's like paradise. It's like paradise. Do you got dividends, key? You won't see a difference, key. Nobody rhyme like me. I feel like B.I.G. She lost her faith in me. I got the soul in me. I'm in my own damn league. I'm in my own damn. Oh, never mind. What you doing?
Yes, my people, welcome back. You are still here with your favorite host with the most. The tall, the dark, and the handsome. I don't care if you like it. If you want to debate that I'm tall or I'm short, take it up with yourself. If you want to debate that I'm light or I'm dark, take it up with yourself. I am the tall, the dark, and the handsome. Dark and lovely, baby. You already know. Guys, we are here. We are about to... Guys, have you been watching... Have you been watching this TB Joshua documentary? Man, is that thing real? Because, hey, if it's real, that's some scary stuff happening in this world. Those are some scary stuff happening in this world, and funny enough, they happen and they're done by the people we trust the most. I don't know, hey, when he looked into my eyes, hey, no man, it's a pity he's not here to defend himself and give his own side of the story, if at all it's true. But if it's true, then that means he was just going to manipulate even more people by telling his side of the story, which is even more scary because that many people were still going to believe whatever he's going to say, and that's scarier than anything in this world. Hey guys, if that thing is real, I salute TB Joshua. Hey, I fear men. Guys, without wasting your time, as I said, as I'll keep saying, you know what time it is. It's time for that fun fact. So let's get into this week's fun fact, right? This week's fun fact goes as follows. Where is this fun fact? Oh, this week's fun fact. Human thigh bones are stronger than concrete. So that thing that you used to buy or build your house is, guys, is this true? So this cement that, hey, no man, this cement that we are busy breaking like this, our bones are stronger than that. Hey man, I don't know if you guys have ever had a bone break. That thing is loud. Yo, I think that's one of the reasons I really am afraid of breaking a bone, because I once had a bone break. I was in high school. It was a soccer match. And I was playing defense. We were playing, it was Hawks versus Eagles. In my high school we had houses, right? As I come to figure, a lot of schools have houses as well. I thought it was my school and I was feeling special, trying to brag about it. But it turns out it's a normal thing to have houses in your school. Yes, so we had houses like in Harry Potter, and our houses were named after birds. So we had the Eagles, Ravens, Hawks, and Falcons. Yes, and Falcons. So my house was the Hawks, and it was a soccer match. So we have like sports, and then after the year they accumulate sports and signing of the homework diary, and that team wins house of the year. Yes, something like that, something like that. So having done all of that, so we're competing for football, right? So we're having a football match. So the football match was Hawks versus Eagles. That match, it was even because I was playing junior, and then there were seniors. So I was playing for the senior team because, hey, it was depleted, it was shaking. You see, it was shaking. So, and I was at that time I was the captain of the junior. Or is it intermediate or junior? Somewhere there. I think it's intermediate, because junior would be Bolisia and Boshavaki. So I think I was intermediate at that time. Yes, I was intermediate, and I was captain at that time of the intermediate team. So they called me to come and play for the seniors. Yeah, and when I was playing for the seniors, this guy was playing strike. Imagine I'm at the other end of the pitch, the guy's at the other end of the pitch, and then Ben comes, and then this guy is big, massive. He comes, he kicks that guy. All I heard was quah, and it even echoed in the building behind me, because I heard quah, 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 quah. So I was like, what was that? What on earth was it? The guy was crying. He was not crying. He just was on the floor. He was just on the floor. He was not screaming. He was not doing anything. He was just on the floor. Yo, guys, I asked the guy who I was defending with. I said, what just happened? He said, I think he broke his leg. Everyone ran towards that direction. I said, no, I am not going. I'm not doing that. I do not want to see a broken human bone. Even when I see the soccer clips and they're like, oh, this guy broke his leg, I don't want to see it. I'm good. So if that thing is stronger than concrete, no wonder it made so much noise. No wonder it makes so much noise when it breaks. Yeah, anyway, my people, today's topic, let's get into today's topic. Today's topic is uncomfortable conversations. Yes, uncomfortable conversations. Those conversations we don't want to have. Those conversations we are uncomfortable in having. Those conversations that are necessary, but we don't want to have them because they make us feel some type of way, right? Today we are going to delve into those conversations and why it is important to have those kind of conversations, and I share some of my experiences and views and hope you like it. So guys, if you also have some conversations that were important for you to have and why you would have them, please drop it in the comment section. And if you think those uncomfortable conversations are worth having, tell me, and I want to hear. I am really interested to know what you think about them. Yeah, yes sir. Alright, first question of the day. What is the importance of having uncomfortable conversations in your opinion? In my opinion, guys, I feel like it's important to have those unwanted conversations, because not only are you going to help yourself grow, but you're going to help the next person grow. You know, the person you're supposed to have that conversation with. Most of the time, we are uncomfortable not because of what it will do to us or how we are going to feel in that conversation, but we are more concerned about what the next person is going to feel in that situation, which I feel like is quite unfair. Not only on the person, but also on us who are supposed to have that conversation, because that person will never improve that aspect of their life. Or if it's in a couple situation and it's something affecting you both, none of you are going to grow in that aspect because you never had that conversation, and it's a crucial part that will help you as a couple grow. If I'm making sense, So I feel like it's very important to have those conversations. One, for your relationship to have a breakthrough. Relationship, I'm not talking about boyfriend, girlfriend only, guys. Hi. Relationships, I'm talking about friendships, work relationships, all the relationships that anyone can have. for that relationship to mature, you need to have that conversation. If you are at work and someone comes and removes their shoes at work and the shoes are stinking and it makes your work environment very uncomfortable, you also need to have that conversation and say, are you guys? No, man. No. You must wear your shoes. You must wear your shoes. It's very bad. I remember there was this gentleman who used to work at School of Finance in our school, right? So this particular gentleman, you know those hotel slippers, those recyclable slippers, the ones with the small thin thing on top that they just give there at the hotel for free. This guy would go to work, and then when he reaches work, he would remove his shoes and put them aside, and then he would wear those pasha things, and he would walk around the whole building, go to offices wearing those things. And I don't know if it's just me, but I have seen that when you wear those things, it's very hard for you to lift your legs. So half of the time you're going to be dragging your legs and you're just going to be hearing alongside the corridor, the whole corridor. So now you're at a work environment and you are there, and then some of the teachers there started, you know, complaining. They're like, "Ish, this guy comes to work wearing these things, and hey, we don't know how to tell him that these things are not good, or he must wear like some formal shoes, you know, respect the work environment and all of that." That's what they were saying. You see, they were saying, those things, we don't feel comfortable, you know, and they did not know how to tell him. So you see, if they would just have that uncomfortable conversation once, they would be sorted. Nothing would stand in their way again. They would be able to tell, and then when he comes the next day, he's conscious of the fact that people are uncomfortable with him wearing that in the office. You get? Those are uncomfortable conversations that I'm talking about. It's important to have them so that you have a breakthrough in your relationship. Friendship, anything. If you feel like your friendship is one-sided and it's not reciprocated, why not tell the person? Imagine you just going and telling him, yo, Ish, how about you 1, 2, and 3, and 4 that you keep doing, I don't like it. Instead of this new trend, guys, I don't know where this trend is coming from, but me personally, it annoys me. This thing of, just cut him off. Just cut him off. Cut that thing. Cut that thing first. If you truly say someone is your friend, you can't just say, just cut him off. We must cut you. Who's saying just cut him off? Because I believe friendships are work, right? We all have to put an effort into our friendships. We all have to put an effort into all the relationships we have, right? For them to work, we have to put effort. And effort means talking things through. If the person doesn't change after you talk, then you can cut. Not suddenly because he's not doing and you're not willing to say cut. You see? That's uncomfortable. That's that uncomfortable situation I'm talking about. Have the uncomfortable situations, have the uncomfortable talks. If you are at work and you feel like you deserve more and your boss does not see, have the uncomfortable conversation. And if he does not believe that you deserve it, understand his points and share your points as well, and then you guys after that can decide the way forward. But if you don't have that conversation, he is going to keep doing what he keeps doing. So the importance of that uncomfortable conversation is that growth, and to get your point across, and also to be at peace with yourself after having the conversation. That's my view of why it's important to have those uncomfortable conversations. Alright, question number 2. Guys, sorry, I am recovering from flu. My voice is upside down. I was playing football yesterday. My entire, when I say entire, I mean the body as a whole. The entire body from neck, you see from here, going down, is just pain. Pain. Utter pain, guys. When I do this, yo, mama, yo, aya, it's pain. Even my glutes, you know, when you hear pain in the glutes, yo, guys, I played for the first time an intense 90 minutes, and sure, So excuse me and my flu and my voice and everything. I even had fever. Yo, AC, full blast, under the blanket, covered. And I'm still shaking because I'm feeling very cold. Yo, I even thought COVID had come back, but it seems your boy is stronger than COVID. I'm stronger than the vet. Yes, sir. So yeah, question number two. Is your friend... Oh, sorry. If your friend is cheating on his girlfriend or boyfriend, who would you tell? I personally am a strong believer in the fact that your girlfriend, your friend's girlfriend or boyfriend is not your friend. I'm a strong believer in that, you know. Your friend's girlfriend or boyfriend are not your friend. You are your friend's friend. You're not your friend's friend and their girlfriend's friend or their boyfriend's friend. So in that situation, the person I'll talk to is my friend. You see, I'll tell him, hey, me pa, stop dating. Stop dollaring dating because it is wrong. You know, that would be me. I'll tell him, yo, what you are doing is not right. What you are doing is not right. I do not have, I care about the girlfriend, of course. Hence, I'm having this conversation with my friend. You get, with my friend. I care about them both as a whole. But then my first responsibility has to be to my friend. Not to my girlfriend, not to his girlfriend, but to my friend. So the initial person I would want to have that conversation with is my friend. I would need to tell my friend, hey papa, hey me pa, that day that you are dollaring has these consequences. What if you get sick and then you are going to get the poor child sick? Hey, apparently there is HIV running around this our China here among foreigners. Now jiggy suddenly, now you have given it to the poor child. Hey, now poor child is sick because you wanted adventures. It's wrong. Stop it. I'll tell that to my friend. You know, I personally can't run and go tell the girlfriend now, or my sister, that man is acting out of character. You know, cause hey guys, let's say I run and I tell the girlfriend, or yo, your boyfriend is doing shaky things outside. How do you think that conversation is going to go with the boyfriend? I know some people might say, I know, you must tell them both, or you must tell the boyfriend and then tell the girlfriend also, this is what's happening. But my question is, how do you think that conversation is going to go when now I've told the girlfriend, when they're discussing it? Because I'm assuming after I tell her, they have to have a conversation as a couple, right? As a couple, they have to talk it through, right? How do you think that conversation is going to go? When they meet, it's going to be, KIZO said you are cheating. KIZO, hey, but who? And in fact, I would have said she's cheating. But she won't say, I know that you are cheating because of Shama. She's going to say, KIZO said you are cheating. Why are you cheating? And if the guy is a smooth talker, you know, the ones that spit some nice things with the mouth. Most of my friends with this thing, whoa, they will cook you like beans, my friend. Even put you there on breast stand so you heat up quickly. With this thing, the top notch, top dollar, like premium. Now, what do you think is going to, you know, utter that thing? In the morning when I wake up, now I'm a status conversation. They don't want to support us. They don't want to see us succeed. Friendships are toxic. Hey, wait. Matching statuses about me now. You see? So the best thing is for me to, you know, tell my friend or my friend, stop that idea. It's wrong. I don't know. Maybe someone has a different opinion as opposed to mine. If you have a different opinion, please don't be shy. Drop it in that comment section. I would love to hear it. I would love to hear it. Yes, but me, that's my side. Me pa, stop that date. You know, I don't want to be a matching status subject. You know. Alright, question number 3. If your girlfriend has a if your girlfriend has a stinking armpit, how would you tell her? You know, I was watching Podcast and Chill just today, like before I recorded this, right? And they were saying he went to visit Tanzania, and in Tanzania most of like the drivers are Steve Biko. So me, I was like, Steve Biko? Then he was like, Steve Biko. So inventor Biko means like armpits. So me, I could not understand. Hey, Steve Biko? Steve what? So that's why I'm laughing. Hey, most of you would understand this joke, but yes. So yeah, if my girlfriend has Steve Biko now, I'll tell her, hey mama, go roll on. Lucky enough, hey, my madam is a neat and tidy person who loves herself, who's always making sure that the smell is on premium quality. You understand? So yeah, and me personally, I'm a lover of good scent and fragrances. So when I smell it on someone, I get, you know, especially my person, because you know I'm a very touchy person. Especially when I'm in a good mood, you know. Hey, wait, Siri, calm down. When I'm in a good mood, I like to, you know, hold and touch. And I'm a very playful person, you know. Sometimes I want to wrestle you, you know. You know, even most of my exes, you know, I must, you know, wrestle some here and there. You get? Because I'm the firstborn. Firstborns are normally rough people. They are rough people normally. Normally, middle children. Normally, rough people. You get? So that's why I'm saying that when I'm holding you, I must feel, you know, I must smell that nice scent. Now, if you are my person and that side is blowing, is giving Steve Biko, OT calls it chicken wing. If you are chicken winging now, your chicken wing is chicken winging. I'll tell you, how would I? How would I tell her? I think this is how the conversation would go. If my person is, you know, chicken wing, Steve Biko. Baby, today I don't think you applied roll-on. Think you must go shower, tassa the roll-on, and come back. Let's go, you shower, apply roll-on, and come back. I think that is how I'll tell it. Straightforward, because if I try and sugarcoat it and say, hey, Kaba, there's a smell that I am smelling from you, shama, now it ends up being, you know, rude. I would want to adopt the doctor's mentality. You see, when the doctors tell you that it's child with your relative, they just tell you it's child. Your relative is no longer with us. So I feel like that's how I would want to tell them, like, yo, friend or girlfriend, today your armpits are giving off a scent, and please, let's go and do something about it. Not in a disrespectful way, in a respectful way. Let's go deal with this situation before it gets out of hand. That's how I would tell her. Straightforward, nice and simple. No complications. You get? That's how I'll do it. Question number 4. What is the most uncomfortable conversation you have had? What is the most uncomfortable conversation I have had? The most uncomfortable conversation. Oh, yes. And I feel like most of us are going through or have had similar experiences, or are afraid to have this particular conversation. especially among, I almost touched the ground, especially amongst the youth. So yes, let me tell you the story of this conversation. You know, I was dating this other lady or girl, and she was, you know, she had figured out her life. Everything was sorted. She knew from point A to point B how her life is going to move. She knew her month end, she has income, she's working, she's saving, everything, you know. Like her life was, at that point it was set. You know, at that point it was set. Yes, she was older than me, but that, yes, she had figured out everything with regards to her life, except the relationship part and the marriage part and all of that. But the rest of her life was pretty much intact. She knew from point A to point B how she is going to move, or how she's moving. You understand? So now, me on the other hand, I was still figuring it out. Yes, I had income coming in. I knew, okay, month end, this and this are supposed to pay me, this and this are supposed to pay me. But at the same time, it's not enough for me to start family, or okay, based off of this, I'm going to start family, and now from this, this is where my income is mainly focused. You get? Here, this person knew, me, I'm working as shama, and I'm getting this much. Now, she's like, if we are going to build something together, I need to know your financial status, where your income is coming from, how you are going to be able to sustain us moving forward. Mind you, that time, me, I'm still, school, this city of mine that I stay in, jobs are not, they're not there. Let me not even say they're scarce. They're not there. You get? And that's, at the same time, I'm tied to a few things that are prohibiting me to live. You get? But I know how to survive within that space. For me to survive, I know the income, where it's going to come from. So that much was discovered. Mara, she wanted to know income, where my income comes from, how I am. Me, I don't have the answers. I just know month end, I'll get paid, and I'll get paid from this, and the amount will be enough for me to survive. So that financial conversation was very uncomfortable. For me, it was very uncomfortable, especially because I am the type of person who gets stressed by things I have not figured out. You know, I was also having the same conversation with one of my friends, and I was telling her, you know, I get very agitated and very easily irritable and stressed when someone wants to have the conversation about things that stress me. You know, things like, hey, what does the future hold? What are your future plans? Or those things, they stress me out. They stress me out because I had one plan. I know maybe I've said this or earlier on also on the show. I had one plan when I was growing up, you know. I must work, I must graduate. From graduating, I go and work at Central Bank. Right? So at undergraduate, after I finished my undergraduate, I was like, no, you know what? I am not ready. I am not ready for work environment. So I took up masters, right? I took up masters. And before I took up my masters, I had a conversation. I had a conversation with, I won't say the position, I won't say the name, but with a very prominent leader within the central bank, who I was like, see, my dream was to come and work at the central bank. What pointers would you have for me with regards to coming to work at the central bank? And he said, the first problem you did was to go to China and study there, because I don't think I will be able to employ you at central bank. Those were his words, right? Hey, guys, it dribbled my brain. I was shaking. I was shaking in my boots now. I said, huh? guys, when we are growing, we are told international education, international experience. You come back, job offers just flow. Now this man is telling me this. I would have easily went to worsen. I would have easily went to Rhodes, UJ. Mara, because I wanted to bring myself up to market to work at the central bank. And that's what the nigga told me. Yo, I was distraught. You know? So when someone comes with conversations about what future plans, what, I get frustrated because I am trying to fix, you know? I'm trying to put together. Yes, there's a direction that I know I'm working towards this, and this is the road I'm taking towards that particular place. Mare, within the road, the road is not fixed, you know. It has potholes, and then it has where it's paved, and then suddenly it's gravel, and then it's, you know, one side of the road is now fixed, the other one is not fixed. It's not clear, you know. And it frustrates me that it's not a smooth ride to my goal. You get? And now I'm having that conversation with this lady who wants to know, how am I going to support us? You know? She's even like, you must take up jobs. You must. I'm like, yes, fine. I do want to take up them jobs, and I do want to, you know, do that thing of teaching English and all that. I don't have a problem. But even that won't sustain us, you know. It won't be my income for our relationship. It won't be my income forever. Because it's not my plan, that one. It's not my plan. It might be plan B, it might be plan C, but it's not initial plan. It's not the initial plan. You get? So yeah, that's what I was telling her, hey. Yeah, so we're having that financial talk. I feel like for me, that was the most uncomfortable conversation. Most uncomfortable. First, because I had what do you call this? Imposter syndrome. You know, I had imposter syndrome. It's just like when I come and do YouTube here. I feel like an imposter, you know. But I'll keep pushing. So I felt like imposter. Two, I did not have a clear answer. Because I was combining things, you know. You still here, you still here, you still here, you still here. And based off all of that, you know, you are sorted for that month. Next month, you hustle again, or you try more. At that time, I had not gotten a steady job like I got that time when I was selling shoes and all of that. I had not gotten that. If it was at that point in time where I had that job where I was selling shoes and doing all of that, it would have been an easy answer. I tell you, okay, it's like this, it's like this, it's like this. It was way before that. Way before that. When you are still trying to combine, what moves where? How does this move here? You know, and we had that conversation. And it's a very important conversation to have, especially in relationships. Especially in relationships. It's a very important conversation to have, How are you financed? You know? Where does income come from? And in the future, how do you intend on attaining your income? You get? Not that when the income is not there, suddenly I hear folk. You get? Mara, there must be a plan on how income is going to improve. You get? How income is, at this moment, it's not there, fine. But in the future, how is it? How are things going to change? You get? You get? So that we grow. As a couple, me and you, we must grow. Okay, yes. It's balancing. You get? So, yes. I feel like that was my most uncomfortable conversation. That conversation of income. Yo! Most people don't even have that conversation. Most people don't have that conversation. To determine where each other is. They don't. Alright, last question. How did you deal with the aftermath of the conversation? Guys, it's very awkward. Especially once that conversation finishes. Very awkward. You're just going to hear, so, Are you hungry? Plans for tomorrow? Those are normally the conversations, but you just have to chest it. After conversation is done, you need a break from each other because it's a very heavy conversation. You need a break from each other. Do your own thing in your own space, then come back. When you come back, you'll reunite. Because it's not like you are fighting, you are just having conversation that is a bit, you know, uncomfortable. But when you guys come back together, it's all love, it's all nice. No one is taking things to heart, right? Yes. Yeah, I feel like that's how you deal with it. Give each other space after the conversation. When you come back, you guys come back to the same space. That's how I would do it. Anyway, anywho, it's been me, your boy, loving you, giving you the nice, giving you the fabulous. I'm your favorite host with the most. It's your boy, tall, dark, and handsome. This has been Unburdened. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of this show. Do like, do share, and do subscribe because it's like paradise. See you next week, ladies and gentlemen. Same time, same place. Yo.